Hey everyone, we're Lylajean. We're looking for a guitar pick. Okay. Maybe my life is a video game. Maybe all I do, maybe all I do is controlled by someone else. Maybe every person decides the same forks in the road, same things through my eyes. That kind of invention can't be organic, can it be? Every little gadget's made by human being. The ink of human touch, the ink of human touch. Accidental purpose, accidental purpose. The ink of human touch, the ink of human touch. Accidental purpose, accidental purpose. There is art from mistakes we want to make. Sometimes we grow from them, sometimes they capture them inside a photograph. Started our movement, now we do splatter paint, now we corrupt our gains. Everything came from the spine of a person like me. Nothing can take us over, we have this inevitably. The ink of human touch, the ink of human touch. Accidental purpose, accidental purpose. The ink of human touch, the ink of human touch. Accidental purpose, accidental purpose. Glitches of we're having a party of thieves. Come there with the data from my enemies. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. That song is called Ink. We're very honored to play here tonight. I'm Lyla, and this is my bassist Val. We're usually a five-piece band. Our keyboardist will be joining us later in the set, and shout out to our guitarist Jonathan and drummer Vanessa, who are out in California right now. But we have a show May 23rd at Ashbury Coffee House with all five of us, so make sure to come on out for that. Chasing me over the ocean. You look stronger, but I am skillful. You're the enemy, and that's a plaything. I have a cape and you are a robot. Your motherboard falling deep in the water. You can live without this old contraption. I decided that I found it sinking, that I had to make a quick decision. it's easy to lie about it. I run through your past mistakes in my head. So I'll report. Can't find it, I couldn't find it. And I won't sit down with your great metal. And I know I'm right. Now I'm walking the stairs in a building. This baby carriage is blocking the pathway. I'm gonna lower the secret bed aside. You didn't notice that I was alive. Thank you so much. That song is called Airpush Down the Stairs. We were playing a lot of songs tonight inspired by my dreams, which is kind of like the gimmick of my music. A lot of songs inspired by dreams, lyrically and musically. And also make sure to check out our merch at the table in the back. I got like t-shirts for $15, stickers that are free, and after the show you can come back and say hi to us there too. All right, this next one has another weird title. It's named it's another song from a dream, and in the dream it was called Ekans, which is the name of a Pokemon. Have you ever promised you do crazy things? Commit yourself to one thing and write it down. Is it possible to hurt my own feelings? But I believe people change and it's inevitable. And if I had a mirror to look into the future, what would I be? I see myself to find my own past. I see myself to find my own past. Just like Chen and Joni swept each other's dreams. What I am, I once have been foreign to me. But even then the people wouldn't see that I grow. Physical appearance is everything. And if I had a mirror to look into the future, what would I be? I see myself to find my own past. I see myself to find my own past. Stay with me, even if I always change. Stay with me, even if I never change. And I'd like to invite our keyboardist, Jianing, to the stage for the rest of our set. This next song is called But When I Know Who I Am. It's one of my favorite songs that I've written, and we have a t-shirt themed after it on our merch table back there.
Dit is ruim aan het
Yeah, that's good. I knew a boy at school named William, and we didn't get along. But it struck me how it shifted, and he was one of my few friends. He moved away at some early age, and I never thought of him much. But I guess my brain retained how I had never had that trust. I had a dream that we would both have a giant skull with deadly traps. I traveled far and wide to find him in an attic made in black. I had come back from the future, 'cause I knew that he was dead. And the blood came rush before me, but we always knew our lines. William, I know you are dead. If you don't get out of your head, how can I tell you to leave without saying that I love thee? I walked away when I lied. You know I have always loved you. Suddenly it's suicidal push turned into Lylajean's word. I went around this school with errands, tossed around by random kids. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but I'll always want to wish. And now William thinks he owns me, 'cause he thinks that love is cute. And I'll stay with it regardless, 'cause I live avoiding guilt. Should I be proud or confused? As the savior of this poor boy, all that I do is appease. And I wonder what will I be? Should I be proud or confused? As the savior of this poor boy, all that I do is appease. And I wonder what will I be? But when I know who I am, there are so many things to add. But when I know who I am, there are so many things to add. Thank you so much. This next song is one that my friends Lucy and Leslie helped me create. It's called Late Night Rerun. Is there like a music stand or something? 'Cause I need to be able to see this. I don't know. That's good enough. Okay. All right. One, two, three, four. Morning air is cold, and I could tell you everything, but your name. And if you go back home and you're still on your own, will you be content with your life all alone? So won't you go out there and just have a little bit of fun? And if you go back home and you're still on your own, will you be content with your life all alone? So won't you go out there and just have a little bit of fun? And dance late night rerun. Thank you so much. That's definitely one of the more challenging songs I've learned on guitar. Alright, the next song is Actress. Or are we? I'm gonna count it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's hard to watch any play or film, 'cause all I ever think is I'm at the bottom for trying to play just a little part. They're putting me down, saying go to the bottom. Every time you think that you found a new idea, they just like steal another one. They want you to act like the winners of the past, but you are not that kind of hack. Remember, there is one better than yourself. So love your dream when they try to put you on the shelf. They're gonna problem better, show up you're not someone else. So just remember, there is no one better than yourself. You gotta show it, who we gonna be now. You gotta show it, who we gonna be now. The actress, you ain't gonna be the actress. You ain't gonna be. Oh, it's hard to watch any play or film, 'cause all I ever think is I'm at the bottom for trying to play just a little part. those two songs are kind of like sisters. They're called Actress and It's Still Loveless. They're like one after another on the album, and that was our first time performing that together live. And thanks again, everyone, for sticking around tonight. Make sure to say hi to us at the merch table in the back, and make sure to follow us at Lylajean Music on most platforms. We might have time for two. Bodies Fall Apart and Sleep Through the Quiet List. Yeah, alright. Let's do Bodies Fall Apart first. Like a Swiss Army knife. Every time I took a picture, it was a different guy. I don't want to make you comprehend. There's something about the way he moves that made him fall apart. I found weird dolphins and you and me when we were little kids. They were way too lifelike, but then I tried to touch it and it melted in my fingertips. Skin on the side between my hands, it wouldn't stay together. Can't discern the properties and had magnetic poles. I was trying to fix him up so I could live apart. There's something about the way he moves that made him fall apart. The clay that humans wear, the ink of human touch. The clay that humans wear, the ink of human touch. Thank you. That song was called Bodies Fall Apart, and shout out to Val for whistling. Alright, we have just one more for you tonight. This is the title track from my album Sleep Through the Quiet Lust, which a lot of the songs tonight were from. It's called Sleep Through the Quiet Lust. I will go with my soul surrounded. Everything you have left, slip through the quiet glass. Turn away from all that, let yourself turn to dust. I will go with my soul surrendered. You walk alone, not alone, not alone, not alone, not alone. You walk alone, not alone, not alone, not alone, not alone. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And we're not alone, everyone. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.